to Xavia Fox Talks once again. I want to thank you for tuning in continually, all the people who support the show. It has been a wonderful 3 seasons, and you know what show I'm here for today. It is one of my favorite shows of the season. It is the men's panel, the Brothers of the Round Table. The brothers are here in full effect. They have promised to keep it real with us. Well, we're going to go on to the next question here that Mr. Reggie chose.
Yes.
And we're going to find out, what were the men taught about relationships growing up? What were they taught about relationships?
Going back to what I said earlier, I was always taught to make that person be your best friend. Because when she's your best friend, your communication is there, your affection, your attention, your trust, and your honesty is there. Because once again, like my man said over here, you don't want to break their heart. I ran the streets for years. We used to have 7 women at one time.
How many?
7 at one time.
Can I borrow one?
And the problem, I was a young cat. I used to dress up, sharp and everything. The problem that hurt me was I was hurting their feelings. I was breaking their hearts. And once I found out I was breaking their hearts, I stopped completely. That's when I ended up meeting my ex-wife. But I was ridiculous. But I knew better, because I was taught better. How to treat a woman, how to respect a woman. I knew better, but when you're young, you're gonna run like wild. Yeah. Because you don't owe nobody nothing. But you owe yourself. That's the main thing. If you can't be truthful to yourself, how you can be truthful to your relationship? Is that possible? Because you got some good men out here, you got some good women out here. And we all mean well. Most of the time. Most of the time.
That's a good phrase.
Yeah, most of the time. But, you know, I'd rather see a man and woman fight their difference out together.
Yeah, me too.
And hold down their camp. But if you can't, don't string each other on and on and on. Let that person go.
Yeah.
Let go. Don't be holding on. Let go.
Okay.
Because if you don't let go, somebody gonna get hurt. Your car gonna get scratched up. Your clothes gonna get burned. You gonna put your hand on him. He gonna put his hand on you. Anything can happen. Drama, bullshit is bullshit. Trust and believe that. But for me, I'm ready to be happy. I didn't play that game.
Right.
That game ain't for me. I don't need that. But I tend to come across a lot of women that's so hurt.
Yeah. That pain.
They bring that into the relationship.
Scars, man.
I'm not your other man.
Thank you. They bring them scars to you, man. Thank you. The wounds
I'm not your other man. If you want your other man, call him on the phone.
Yeah.
Go pick him up. Go to this job and pick him up.
Yeah.
Don't come knock out this job. Tell me somebody else.
Check your baggage. I like that. You leave the house. Check your baggage.
I think, you know, and I got the South background in me. I was always taught to love and share and be comfortable. And if you can't do that, then you're not gonna have a relationship at all. Point blank, period.
Yeah.
But like I said, everybody's different. Everybody got their own way of doing things. Nobody's perfect. So for me to look for her to be perfect, I'll be wrong for putting that weight on her shoulder like that. And vice versa. If I'm gonna take you for who you are, I ain't gonna take it at all. I really let the next man deal with that headache.
That's real talk.
Yeah.
Right. That's real talk.
So that's how I feel.
Okay.
Round 1, round 2.
I'll say with me, I wasn't like sat down and taught this is how a relationship's supposed to be. You know, from watching, you know, I learned some things. But what taught me about relationships was being in a relationship. And you learn the do's and the don'ts by going through experience. And then some things you might have seen if you had a 2-parent home, or even seen an auntie and uncle that was married. You know, you learn stuff from that. But what I was taught, and this from being in relationships, and is that you gotta be as trustworthy as you can. Absolutely. You gotta be as trustworthy as you can. Absolutely. And be able to communicate, because that communication is key. Yeah. If you can't communicate, then it's messed up right there.
That is so key.
You come in the house, you sit in the front room, sit in the back, never talk about nothing.
Man.
And
Well, to each other.
Yeah. Well, to each other. That's where the friendship part comes in. And then finances is another thing.
Oh yeah.
Financially, you gotta be straight. I mean, you don't have to have a lot of money or whatever, but if you keep your stuff together, you know, if you're always in debt or always behind or whatever, that's gonna cause friction between the two too. You know, that causes a lot of friction. And I've been through a lot of that stuff. So, but like he said earlier, what I like, if you can't talk it out with each other and fix these problems within yourself, I mean, within you and your spouse or mate or whoever you want to call them, it's not going to go nowhere. The relationship is not going to go nowhere. And one thing I can say is, like the relationship I'm in now, it started off rocky. I mean, it started off rocky. But the one thing we was able to do, we would sit down and talk. It might have been a little glass throwing, pulling out of the knives and the guns a little bit, you know. It wasn't
normal.
You know. Normal. Right. But now we come to a point now to where if we have a disagreement, we could talk, and then boom, right back to normal conversation. Right. You know, ain't no.
And they coming up 4 days later.
Whatever, get the hell out of my house. You ain't shit or none of that. Right. It's not going to that stuff.
That's good.
And that's what I enjoy about it. And that came from experience. From me being in other relationships where I messed up and didn't do those things. Right. Now I know to do these things. Right. Instead of just walking out of the house and being mad, you know. No, we're going to sit down and talk about it. If you got to cool off for a while, go and cool off. We're going to come back and talk until we can get this right. Because you know they have to say, you don't want to go to bed mad because you don't know what's going to happen when they wake up. Well, forget that. I don't went to bed mad. Because you're not going to hash everything out right then and there. So it takes time.
You know, when I was taught, learned, and observed in front of relationships, it's real old school thinking. It's like dinosaur thinking. You know, I'm ride or die, period. I'm with you, we together. I took my marriage vow, I took them serious. You know, till death do us part. I mean, unless somebody dead, we ain't going nowhere. No, but everybody don't think like that. No, I tell that's how I roll. That's how I walk with old school like that. And I think that commitment, you know, bottom line, it's all about commitment. Things don't get wrong in any relationship, so you have peaks and valleys. It's about, you know what, I'm not going nowhere, you ain't going nowhere. Right. That's got to be the mindset of a relationship. I was taught, so parents go through that, you know. So I think you got to get to those issues, because you're going to deal with them anyway. Right. No matter who you deal with, you can leave this woman, she's going to transfer that to somebody else. She's going to have issues. I think every woman is crazy.
Gotta check that back.
It's a matter of what level of crazy you want. Every woman is crazy to me. Every woman is crazy. Every woman is crazy, man. It's a matter of what crazy you want to do. They are crazy, man.
Well, I love the devil, those guys. They crazy,
but they all are crazy, man.
I love the devil.
What crazy do you want to do? That's about right, man. You like that? They are crazy, man.
I love
what crazy do you want?
What level crazy you want me on?
You don't want to deal with this crazy. You gonna deal with some crazy somewhere.
Somewhere.
So you might as well deal with the crazy you know.
In that order.
And then move on.
In that order. I like that, bro. That's nice talk.
Boy, you call them unstable creatures.
They crazy. Women are crazy, man.
Unstable.
Can't live with them.
They can be sweet when they all change.
Bipolar crazy, man.
Ooh, baby.
What level of crazy you want? I like that. Not Facebook tomorrow. Level crazy. Okay.
I'm about to post that down. I like that.
Vision Rock Studios in 1906 and a half, South Halsted here in Chicago.
If you've ever dreamed of becoming an entrepreneur and don't know where to start, The Entrepreneur Within You by Julie Holloway is a must-read. Holloway and 17 co-authors share advice and inspiration that can save you from serious business blunders. So purchase your copy today on Amazon.com or BarnesandNoble.com. The Entrepreneur Within You. Empowering, equipping, inspiring.
Really, I just learned on my own. You know what I mean? Like just trial and error.
Yeah. Good. Bumps and bruises.
Man, been through a lot of stuff, man.
Oh yeah, already? Already?
We gotta get group up.
Don't stop there, bro. Don't stop now. I want to hear that. Don't stop that. Go ahead.
Man, chicks trying to kill me, man.
that's
Chicks off the road, man. Chicks.
What?
Young chicks crazy, man.
What level?
They're young. They what? They what? Something again?
Facebook. Stalkers. Got stalkers.
Kind of crazy.
Oh man, I've been stalked all over. People like hacking my Facebook pages. You know, like I ain't even on social networks like that no more because of that stuff. Like lately I've just been chilling, man, just trying to get me together.
So let's go back to this talking. I'm gonna hear with this. Talk to me. I'm gonna. What level? To the house? Come to the house?
No, like chicks come to the house, having mama come to the house. Like,
What? Hey, mama.
Hey.
What kind of dick you slanging? To have you say, what you doing? And then mom say, come to your crib.
Young man doing this.
No, don't say that. Don't show that level.
Put that shit in the bottle.
I don't want to know what it is. I'm just saying, I'm like, you must be doing something. She brought her mama over there.
Your mama come. That's it.
Cause she wants something.
When mama come.
Look, mama come through. Mama wants something.
man, I didn't have, I've been, I didn't have my share.
Wow.
But man, yeah, it's just crazy.
Mama,
Like
man.
people, like I didn't have my tire slashed, windows busted out.
Okay, that's
That sounded multiple.
Not the same girl.
different girl.
Oh, he dealing with crazy.
And too, you gotta look at the age difference though.
Yeah.
Look at the times now,
Society's
man.
different, yeah.
Look at the times now,
Society's
man.
different.
Man, you got swimming in quarter still cut your tire, bust your window down.
Okay.
Oh no, I ain't saying that.
Just the
That's they. I think they was born to do that. But
Out the womb.
I'm just saying, like now at this age, a lot of these younger men and women is like they off the chain. with stuff, man.
Different.
They doing.
So what they're
stuff.
saying from relationships, they're saying through a different perspective. Then.
Right.
It's amped up a little more. I want to.
They level, yeah, right. It's amped up. I use it. I agree with you on that.
Because I'm interested in hear where you learning from.
Please, I need to.
Like what you getting out of this? What you learning? Because I got kids almost. My daughter 18.
Mine 20. So
So I need to keep
she's
her away
already
from
going through
you.
that.
Being talking like learning and stuff like stuff
Thank
different.
you. That's smart young man right
Like
there.
stuff that old.
I printed you off instructions and everything.
But you had a basis. You had a basis to where you started off from, though, to learn these things and experience these things. You had a
Yeah,
basis.
like just teach, teach everyone with respect. I mean, like treat everyone with respect. Just doing little things, open the door and all that. All the chivalrous things that everybody says.
Yeah, love.
Chivalrous,
Shit mean dead. I like that age, bro. I like that age.
That's a lot of weight, man. A lot of weight.
Yeah.
I like that age.
That actually get you.
And that means something. That means something. A lot of people don't know that.
He learns well.
That means a lot, man.
As a young man, I mean, one thing I would encourage him now, and at my level, I'm at now, as far as my age, I have to have a spiritual relationship with the woman I'm dealing with.
Right.
It's so important
And that's
because
what I'm coming into.
Yeah, that's huge.
It got to be on a deeper level.
Gotta be
It's just
spiritual
physical.
connection. Right.
It's also mental now. You know what I mean? Like, cause a lot of chicks running around here, they don't have.
They don't have that.
They don't have nothing.
One or two. 1 out of 2 is bad in that case because you got to have that mental connection. Because physical, like we were talking about earlier, is skin deep. In some cases, it don't even matter. You know,
Right.
You gotta
Because
have that.
you know what I mean? You gotta have something that's real, like substance. You gotta have that substance.
All that fluff. Give me some.
Right.
Give me some meat. Give me something I can deal with. You know what I'm saying?
So we are learning some great stuff about what men learned about relationships growing up. And one of the things that is standing out in my mind is that we can teach one thing, but then the experiences that they have with, what did they say? All women are crazy. The experience that they wound up having with some of y'all crazy women, because I ain't slashing no tires, none of this stuff. I ain't got no time to be doing that. I got other stuff I could be doing. But anyway, we learning some good stuff, so I hope you're paying attention and learning some stuff with me.